Hey guys, Steve here from Bloom Audio. Today we're going to talk about the Focal Clear MG headphones. Clear MG is an evolution of Focal's already excellent Clear with an updated color scheme, new magnesium dome drivers. The driver is designed to improve the weight, damping, and rigidity of the driver, which should in turn improve the transient speed and physical response. So let's take a closer look. In terms of the build and design, to my taste, Focal has been making some major improvements in the aesthetics of their whole headphone line. For example, if you compare the Radiance or the Celesti, if you can actually get your hands on a Celesti, to the Elegia, which were the predecessor of the closed back in that line, there are some definite improvements from the material selection and the newer models just having a stronger sense of style, really. I think the Clear MG continues this trend where I was honestly a big fan of the look of the original Clear. The silver and gray was simple, really worked. After spending some time with the MG though, it really grew on me, and I'm really digging it now. While the look is evolving, it's still Focal, inside and out, from the adjustment design to the logo on the ear cups here, the headband and all this other stuff. Great comfort, lightweight. And the package also remains largely the same. You get the case, a balanced 4-pin cable, and a unbalanced either 3.5 with a 6.3 millimeter adapter on there. Now, these cables don't look as nice as the older cloth-wrapped ones from the original Clear, but I actually find them to be quite an improvement. They're a lot more flexible, a lot easier to use. So while there may be a small downgrade in the looks department, I see them as being a big upgrade in the usability. Much like the original version, Clear is both the name of the headphone and a descriptor of its sound. Clear MG's defining characteristic is its natural, transparent delivery. The tuning is very much linear. You don't have a spike in the treble to give you a little bit more air. You don't have that kind of rounded mid-bass bump to give you a little bit of thump. You don't have any kind of recession or contouring in the mids to give it more of a fun sound. It's just an incredibly detailed, honest presentation of the music. Now, what helps it stand out here, not get boring or anything like that, is that the feeling is also really immersive. The soundstage and imaging, there's a good mix of size and accuracy in the 3D image where it doesn't feel exaggeratedly huge. It doesn't feel small. It feels kind of again, accurate to the recording, and along with the imaging, giving you a great sense of good layering and positioning through that. And it's the dynamics that add this physical, palpable character to the music, where again you get the feeling you can almost reach out and touch the performer, whether it's in the highs with the cymbals, where there's just this incredible crispness to cymbal crashes and hi-hats, instruments like violins. You feel like you can almost feel the tension between the bow and the strings in what you're hearing, where it's a physical character that goes beyond just the bass, where a lot of times we talk about the bass being physical. When the bass drum hits, you can move a little bit of air. It's this characteristic in the dynamics. You feel it across the full range with the headphones. Like the original Clear, the Clear MG's biggest competition are headphones like the Aria and LCDX, which also provide a neutral reference-like tuning at around the same price point. So, the Aria, one of its strongest characteristics is this, massive soundstage that it presents, where the Clear has a good sized soundstage. So, the Clear MG doesn't quite match up with the Aria there. The LCD-X, one of its strongest characteristics is, well, one, it has very low harmonic distortion, so it's incredibly easy to EQ it and sort of get the exact sound you want out of it. But the big thing is the really incredible depth to the low end and the bassland it provides. So the MG, again, there, it's an improvement over the Clear, where you get a little bit more feeling of depth, better sub-bass extension than the original Clear. It doesn't quite have that, just immense low end that the LCD-X is capable of providing. And I think that's sort of, in that competition, you see a lot in audiophile forums and other things. The Clear is just sort of in the middle, and the Clear MG, I think, solidifies that a little bit, especially with the improvements in the low end and the impact. You get some aspects of both that works really well, and provides an option that's in the middle, that's perhaps the most well-balanced of the three. In kind of summing it up, the Clear MG's styling is in some ways representative and a good comparison to its sound. It took the simple silver gray design of the original Clear, dressed it up a bit, and made it more exciting without changing the general principles of the look and the design. In the same way, its sound takes everything we loved about the original Clear, from its reference-like delivery and clarity to the soundstage and 3D image, and made it more immersive and engaging and physical without really compromising anything. So altogether, the Clear MG is a total package, and it's definitely a top pick for headphones under $2,000. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out our products and other reviews at bloomaudio.com, and we'll be back soon with more hi-fi personal audio content.